Disney, 101 Dalmatians, Fire Pup of the Day. One morning at the farm, Rolly watched the start of a new day from his favorite sunny spot. His father, Pongo, accompanied Roger to milk the cows. His mother, Perdita, watched Anita collect eggs. Their housekeeper, Nanny, picked fresh apples from the tree. Fresh apples, that can mean only one thing. Nanny planned to bake an apple pie that afternoon. Rolly yipped with glee. He ran inside to tell the others. He found his siblings watching the Thunderbolt Adventure Hour on TV. The canine hero was putting out a fire. "Go, Thunderbolt, go!" Penny yelled. "Penny, Patch," Rolly shouted, "I have good news." But his siblings weren't listening. "One day, I'll be a fire hero just like Thunderbolt," Patch exclaimed. "Me too," Penny replied. "Oh yeah?" Patch said. "You think you're fast enough?" "Sure am," Penny yelled. "Race ya." Rolly sighed as his siblings sprinted towards the front door, just as Roger, Anita, and Nanny came inside. "Whoa there, Patch," Roger cried as milk spilled on the pup. "Careful, Penny," Anita exclaimed as an egg splattered near their feet. "Oh boy," Nanny added, "our house has gone to the dogs." Pongo and Perdita arrived home next. "Settle down, children," Pongo said. "You must be more careful." "But Dad," Penny pleaded, "we're practicing to become fire pups." "I have an idea," Perdita replied. "Let's go to the barn." In the barn, Perdita and Pongo set up a series of challenges. "Now, puppies," Perdita said, "here are 3 fire safety training exercises. Let's see if any of you are ready to become junior fire pups." The puppies barked their approval. "Firefighters must keep their hoses neat," Perdita exclaimed. "Let's see how quickly you can coil a garden hose." Patch and Penny ran in perfect circles with their noses. Rolly tried his best, but when he finished, he had tangled himself into one giant knot. Next, firefighters use ladders to rescue people. Perdita said, "Let's see who can climb the ladder the fastest." The puppies hurried up the ladder, but Rolly was afraid of heights. He became dizzy and fell, bumping each rung on the way down. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Perdita rushed to him. "Oh no, Rolly, are you hurt?" "I'm fine," Rolly said. He was just disappointed. The final challenge was to race to the fire hydrant at the edge of the farm. "What's the use?" Rolly said. "I can't keep up." "You're doing wonderfully," Perdita told him. "Don't give up." Rolly shrugged as he went to the starting line. "Ready, set, go," Pongo yelled. Rolly quickly fell behind. Disheartened, he slowed down to catch his breath. But he noticed something unusual. He'd expected to smell Nanny's delicious apple pie, but instead he smelled smoke. Rolly forgot about the race and scuttered into the kitchen. Sure enough, smoke rose from the oven. The pie was burning. Rolly thought about what Thunderbolt would do. He gathered all his might and barked as loud as he could. Soon, Anita, Roger, and Nanny ran in. "Oh my," Nanny exclaimed, turning off the oven. "I forgot about my pie." To help, Anita and Roger opened the window and the door. Pongo, Perdita, Penny, and Patch arrived just as the smoke cleared. "Good thing you smelled the smoke, Rolly," Roger said. "Otherwise, there could have been a real fire." "You are a hero," Anita exclaimed. "Say," said Roger, "why don't we stop by the firehouse so we can tell the team about our very own rescue pup?" Before they left, Nanny gave the puppies some pie scraps. I guess it's not always important to be the fastest, Patch admitted. Or the strongest, Penny added. But we can all be brave and save the day, Rolly said with his mouth full. The trip to the firehouse was everything Rolly had dreamed it would be. He saw fire trucks and met real firefighters. Great work today, the captain said as he placed a fire helmet on Rolly's head. You must have a real nose for safety. Rolly smiled. I could get used to being a hero, he thought.